Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to see about the Indian capital market system. So, as already we seen in the previous video, that capital market is nothing but a place or a platform where the funds was raised for a investment and other business activities. So, here we are going to see about how the Indian capital market system works and what are all the functions and what are all the parts of an Indian capital market system. So we are going to see it in a step by step. Okay. So first one is the government securities. So government securities consist of take for example, if a people is having a cash, they can able to buy a government securities. So government providing the securities to raise a fund. Why the government needs need to raise a fund is that it has a various obligation, various function. Or take for example, government needed money for a various welfare activities, various investment, various construction activities. So for that activities, government needs a money. So they are raising a money from a people, not only from a people. The government can raise a money from a other organization also. So government is raising money from a people and other organization for the purpose of its obligation, for the purpose of fulfilling its obligations like welfare activities, investment, construction activities, etc. So people and other organization can able to buy a government securities as it is a investing activity. Next one is the industrial security. So likewise, the government security, industry is providing a securities to the organization or a people for a fundraising. What is the purpose of the industries need to raise a fund is that it has a commercial activities. So industries was involved in a commercial activities like production, sales, then services, etc. So for that it needs some money. So it is raising money from people and other organization. So development financial institution. Okay, development financial institutions are nothing but these are the institution who are raising or who are providing the fund for the development activities. Okay, take for example IFCI, IDBI, ICCI, NABARD, SFC, IIBI, SIDBI, Exim Bank, NHB. So these are all the development financial institution, and these are these institutions were providing a fund for development activities. So take for example, Exim Bank, okay, Export Import Bank is providing a fund for uh, export and import activities, trading activities. Next. Small Industrial Development Bank of India is providing a fund for the development of small industries. National Housing Bank. Next, NABARD Bank. NABARD Bank was oriented with the fundraising and fund providing activities for agricultural development. Likewise, these institutions were involved in various development activities of various purposes like agriculture, business, small industries, housing sector, services sector, and other sectors. Okay, so we are going to see about this institution in the upcoming videos in a step by step individually. So we are going to see individually about this institution in the upcoming videos. Now I am saying it in a general. So these development financial institutions was a important part of a capital market system. Next one is the financial intermediaries. So these financial intermediaries were involved in the transaction of a funds. Okay, they are involved in the transaction of a fund. They are also involved in the raising and providing of a fund. Take for example, merchant banks. Merchant banks was involved in providing loans. Okay, loans was used by the industries for commercial activities and other transaction purpose was done by the merchant banks. Next, mutual funds. So mutual funds is a combination of a different equities. So it is a combination of a different equities. So people are investing in a mutual fund for a growth, for the financial growth. Okay, it consists of a number of equities from different categories. Next, leasing companies. Leasing companies was involved in the leasing activities like property leasing and other leasing activities. Next, venture capital companies. Venture capital companies. What is the purpose of a venture capital company? Is that they are providing a capital to the startups. So if any person want to start a new business, if he don't have any fund, if his idea was a good, he then goes to the venture capitalist and convey his idea to venture capital companies, and they are providing a fund for a business startup activities. Next, other intermediaries were also there who are involved in the capital market system. So this is the basic understanding, basic explanation of how the capital market system works. We are going to see all about this individually in the upcoming videos. Thank you.